It's day 2 of my quarantine. I've woken up, had a great sleep in this wonderful king-size bed at the Pullman Hotel. There's one thing though, there's this window over here that is slightly... You can hear it, listen. Do you hear that? It happens all night. It's not quite sealed. And, you know, in the middle of the night, I didn't know what was happening. If I was like a guy that was susceptible to like the paranormal or whatever, I would be freaking out. Fortunately, I'm not. I knew it was just a window was open. But, yeah, rather annoying. But other than that, it's breakfast time. Let's eat. I have just received breakfast. I got up not long ago. First thing I did, I kind of made the bed. Because, you know, if you make your bed in the morning, that means you're doing something productive with your life. And some of you need to be more productive with your lives. It's about 8:20 and breakfast was just delivered, so we're gonna dive right in. This is step 1 to day 2 of quarantine. Ooh, what am I gonna get? I ordered it, so I should know, but I've forgotten. It's gonna be a surprise for everyone. Let's do it. Brown paper bag with this on it. 8. I'm number 8. I'm prisoner 8. Probably sound more, but I'll cut that out. So it came in this, and first things first, guys, I know I read a letter yesterday. I got another letter today in this. This is so great, because even with breakfast and every sort of meal you get a little surprise. It says, I'm fine. It says, "Dear guest, after taking initial measures to lock down the hotel after receiving positive test results, the hotel lockdown has been lifted and we're now back to our previous level operation. Blah, 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 blah. Restrictions go down. Have fun. Make sure you stay away from people." Wonderful. Awesome. Now it's time for breakfast. First thing I got in here. Orange juice. Fruit bowl. This is one of my favorites because it makes the bag all greasy. I've got 2 croissanty things. Raspberry jam for the croissanty things. Some butter for the croissanty things. Knife and fork for the croissanty things. So, in this big box here, right here, I have hash brown, grilled tomato, bacon, and scrambled eggs with a pork sausage. So that's my breakfast for day 2. Some of you ask what I do all day. Imagine this, but for like 10 hours. That's what's on TV. 10 hours of this. Yep. Whole lot of this. This is a game from like 1992, by the way. This is the part of the day where, if you didn't know, my wife has made me like 14 envelopes that I open every day, and they all have dates on them. This is June 23rd, and if you saw the video yesterday, I got like my journal and a Sudoku thing with them things. Anyway, so today is the unveiling. It is time for Open That Envelope. Go! It's time for Open That Envelope, Open That Envelope, here we go. Today I've got June 24th here, so I've already kind of opened it. But I'm going to redo the opening, just pretend like I'm opening it. Oh, what is in this envelope? What has she done? First of all, there's a note. "I can't wait to see how beautiful these look. Display them in your room when you're done." What could that mean? It's a canvas painting set. What?
Australian team, but you've got to wear that tracker. So there might be others that just haven't worn the tracker, the go tracker, and measured their pace.
It's time for lunch. Just got my brown bag. I'm roommates. This becomes my trash bag, by the way, rubbish bag, whatever you want to call it. This goes, everything goes back in here. I stick it outside, and a little leprechaun comes and takes it away. So I'm starting out with a salad, green salad. It's got dressing already in it. Got my old clementine. Very important. I was going to say silverware, but it's plasticware. I have cauliflower. I have 2 like pork things on a bed of potato ganache things with some broccoli. I'm going to finish that off with a creme brulee thing here. And they also gave me a Mars bar. Bon appetit. I realise it's not that, it's bon appetit. That's what I'm having for lunch here in quarantine, if you're interested. If you're not interested, just fast forward this part. Oh, I should have said that at the beginning.
What I want, you got down and might be hard to handle. Like a flame that burns a candle. The candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah. What I got, full stock of thoughts and dreams are scattered. You can pull them all together into how I can explain. Oh yeah, well you making my dreams come true. Yeah, you making my dreams come true. Oh yeah. On a night when bad dreams become a screamer, when I'm messing with the dreamer, I can laugh it in the face. Twist and shout my way out and wrap yourself around me, 'cause I ain't the way you found me, and I'll never be.
So today has been interesting. It's been a day actually where I've just done not much. I've danced around a little, ate a few things, worked a little bit. I finished these, by the way, for those of you that are wondering. My little owls that I did, that came in my little package. So I also do art on consignment, if any of you are interested. Any of you that are wondering what kind of goes on, I'm meant to be tested over the next few days with different things, and they're just going to monitor that progress, I guess. I did notice across the hall, I shouldn't be saying this, but I did video through the peephole. Oh, that's really creepy, isn't it? Surprisingly good how video cameras can shoot through a peephole. Peephole's a weird word. I don't peephole. When they call it like a security hole. Actually, why do they just use the word hole? Just don't put that in there. The guys across the aisle there, they were taken away. Either they finished their 14-day quarantine, or they have it and they're going to a different hotel. So it's really interesting to see the different dynamics of people and things that are going on. But I'm pretty much just staying in my room, making do. If any of you have any suggestions of anything I can do to pass the time that isn't Netflix related, that would be great. I'm happy to do so. I'm happy to dance to any tune you want me to for a fee. I expect to get tested in the next couple of days, and then I'll be tested again, and then I'll be tested again. I just got told that I will leave here anytime after 4:40 a.m. on July 7th is when I'm able to leave. It feels super late, but I know it's not. It's only just gone 6 p.m. But in Tennessee, I know it is like, I don't know, 1,000,000 o'clock. Prison number 8. I mean, hotel guest number 8. I feel as I do these more and more, they're just going to get progressively worse. But this is only day 2. But we'll see what we've got. Alright, first things for dinner tonight. Couscous salad. I got cake with some grapes and fruity bits. Ooh. Potatoes. Where are you? Potatoes. That's pork. The other things I had weren't pork. They must have been chicken. And some sort of like little sauce. This wonderful box of goodness. That's what I'm having for dinner. So that's breakfast, lunch, and dinner you've seen. It's a normal day. I may not do that every day because I don't know how much you care about it. Actually, I might actually do a poll and find out. Do you care about what I eat every day? I haven't had any waters brought to me, or no drinks come with dinner, which I find very fascinating. Like, there's nothing to wash it down. It's usually just one of these great Brita bottles, so it's got a filter in it, so I can get the tap water, because the tap water is not too bad here, and I can use that. I'm sorry, I'm slightly salting it. If you're a chef, that's how I like it. Maybe tomorrow I'll go over a couple of things that I'm like curious about that I haven't asked about yet that I will ask about tomorrow, to find out about water and sort of what do I do when I go downstairs? Do I have to contact reception before I go there? How do I know if there's too many people outside? How do I exercise? I mean, who's the Ministry of Health representative? I'm sure it's all easy questions to find out. If you have any questions for me, please send them to me. If you're seeing this on Instagram, just DM me on the Instagrams. If you're seeing this on YouTube, put it down in the comments. If you want to know, any sort of questions specifically that I can find out about a quarantine in a different country, that would be kind of fun. Or anything that you want me to kind of go over or try, or if you've got any suggestions, like I said before, I'd be willing to do that. But for right now, I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to go to bed. I hope you've had a wonderful time with me today. Yeah, we've got to do some cool things. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye! I've realised I don't know much. I wouldn't call myself a foodie. But this is lamb. I know what lamb is. Heck of a surprise. And pork is not kosher. I'm not Jewish, but